The Nigerian Nuclear Regulatory Authority (NNRA) has organized a 5-day workshop in collaboration with the International Atomic Energy Agency (IAEA) to further enhance the safe transportation of radioactive materials in the country. The workshop is for IAEA to present its technical review of the draft regulations of the transport security of radioactive materials in Nigeria. Director General of NNRA, Dr. Idris, explains that national experts in the country have contributed in the development of the draft regulation. Let's join Johnson Lakachapa for details.
Radioactive materials are any material containing unstable atoms that emit ionizing radiation as it decays. The Director General of the Nigerian Nuclear Regulatory Authority, represented by the General Manager, Admin and Human Resources, NNRA, Mr. Matthias Vionku, said the agency is saddled with the responsibility of regulating the use and transportation of radioactive materials in the country.
We have several reviews and drafts related to the issue of transportation of radioactive material in the country. Today's visit or this workshop is to review the recent document draft Nigerian Regulation Transport on Radioactive Material in the country, which national experts in Nigeria have worked on it. 4 days sent to the IAEA. And of course, they have also worked on it. They came to give a feedback on what have happened on that document.
Representing the International Atomic Energy Agency, IAEA, Mr. Jinho Chung said the agency has had over a year to scrutinize and review the legal and technical aspect of the draft regulations.
Yeah, actually, from the reviews, I realized that Nigerian current regulation draft has very high standards compared to the international recommendations and guidance. So
to use radioactive material, you need to transport them from the hospital, from the airport, the harbor, and it is really important to make sure that there is no risk during the transport. And for these regulations, the main focus is malicious acts, terrorists or adversaries trying to take the material and misuse this material against the population. So this regulation will be important to regulate movement of these materials.
And representing the Nigerian Police, DSP Samuel Ekpo appreciated the Nigerian Nuclear Regulatory Authority for their continuous collaboration and support with the Nigerian Police Force. He said over the years, the NNRA has facilitated several trainings and workshops on nuclear and radiation equipment.
Just last week, some UAP technicians were trained by the NNRA on use and maintenance of radiation detection equipment.
Nigeria uses radioactive materials for peaceful applications in the medical and industrial sector. The regulations are developed to avoid the hijacking of radioactive materials by terrorists. From the nation's capital, Joycelyn Elakeche, Ada, EDBN News.